everyone. So we are here at Chico State University for a sustainability conference. And this is my friend Sabrina.
Hello everyone. I know Sarah through the Sustainability Commission at San Diego State University. This is the second conference I've attended regarding sustainability, and I've learned a lot so far, and it's fun to be able to hear from other students how they are, integrating sustainability within their campuses and how they can, implement best practices, but also like share that knowledge.
So the first session we went to was a presentation by the Chico State students, and they just told us about like these cool programs that they're doing here, and one of which is they check out dishes to events and people who are putting on events, which is a really cool concept.
The second session was about including communities of color in sustainability activism, and I thought it was really important because it was coming from a beautiful speaker and woman who was studying in multiple communities, in Latinx communities and Black communities, and the intersections of how to include those communities, including the cultural perspective of where communities stand on just existing in the world.
We have a free-flowing river behind us.
That's healthy.
Healthy! Look at this healthy stream we have going on here.
And it like smells fresh.
It's just something that we're not really used to. Chico,
comment if you can hear the river.
Doing something.
On top of that.
Doing something very right. We love that.
My kombucha senses were tingling.
And there's kombucha on tap. What? These are made from potato starch. But as we know from my other video about bioplastics, when you don't have the capability to compost, it's kind of hard. But I like that they're trying. How to wash your hands with Sabrina.
I'm in the future now. Yes. Wonderful. 20 seconds. Done.
We're seeing an unprecedented increase in oil and natural gas drilling and fracking.
We are with Peter Melton at CSU Chico. When we were in our session today, we were discussing our feelings about climate change. How do you personally feel about climate?
Such a gigantic topic, wow, because so much comes up. And for 5 years now, I've been deep into the feeling of, wow, this is serious. This is big. This takes a lot to hold on to and to have in my heart and to see happening in my world. So how I feel about it is that we have found ourselves at this critical moment, really, in the evolution of our species even, that we find ourselves, we've gone so far so fast, and it's been wonderful, but now we get here and we say, oh, uh-oh, something's not quite right here, oh no, right, and then we have to deal with the uh-oh. And so much of the climate change movement has been about the information. Here's all this information about the ice or the coral reefs or the fish that are dying or the birds that are dying or the trees that are dying or the whatevers. And we take on all this info, but then we're left with, gah. Here's all these ideas of how you can help, and they're all wonderful little things, but none of them really address the problem, which is a systems problem, that the way we've been doing this just isn't working. We don't like the bad stuff. We've been on this happy train, and the bad stuff is hard. And the happy train is fun, so take me to the happy train because I don't want to deal with this, right?
They have like 80,000 vegan options in this fridge, and they're beautiful and they're cheap and they're delicious looking. I think SDSU Dining could very feasibly do this in such a marketable way.
And they make sandwiches like that anyway.
Yeah.
Like it's the exact same thing.
We love it.
We love it.
At SDSU Dining, we love it. We love you, but we love this.
I just wanted to sit for a second and kind of talk about the conference in itself and just how I'm feeling about things now. And One thing I wanted to mention is that I did fly to Sacramento for the conference, and then I drove from there with my friends to Chico. And with this, I've really been grappling with the question of, when you're an environmental activist, is it okay to go and fly to these sustainability conferences as an offset, as some would call it? What is this space that we live in hypocrisy? So I just wanted to put it out there that I've been feeling pretty mixed about this, but I like to justify it, at least in my own cognitions, that I'm coming home for a couple days, so I would have flown anyway, so I get an add-on of learning about some sustainability things. The second thing that I wanted to address is just that there's so much information out there about climate change and sustainability, and so many conflicting forces and truths. No matter the time frame that climate change will occur on and the intensity of its impact, climate change is here, the science is settled, and we have to act now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you friends next time.